back to my channel. I am EmpressReal1584TheGoodWitch. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you're here, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. By taking this action, it will help me to grow. Also, take a moment to read my About page so that you can have some understanding of who I am. I will never copy another person's work, nor will I copy another person's title. That is because I am authentically me. This work is a part of my bloodline. Thank you for visiting, and I hope that you will return. Please check out my other videos. All are welcome to share his or her story in the comment section below, because your story may be a helpmate to someone else. If my video does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit. For anyone else and everyone else that this message does make sense to, take from it what will help you on your journey towards your happiness in every area of your life. Hello, Virgo. Today I will be doing a general reading. However, I had started a video a few moments ago, and then I had to delete it, and I'm restarting it again. I don't know if you follow me on my TikTok platform. However, I did a live yesterday, and I needed to speak about, and I have spoke about it here before. I am a medium, a psychic, a tarot reader. I am a healer. With that being said, my channel is only about healing in some sort of way. I am not a part of the tarot community here on YouTube. I am authentically me. I am a one-woman army. What I mean is that I am authentic. And if any one of you have had a reading from me, you know that I am authentic. However, I want to discuss with you how, when you do share your stories in the comment section, be careful of what you share and how you share it, because we do have readers that do read the comment sections, and they incorporate what you have written down in their readings to try to make it fit so that you will become a believer. We have some readers that make up fictitious stories that are untruths. We have some readers who watch other readers, and then they'll take bits and pieces of that person's work and incorporate it into their own. Those people are fake. We have some people that Google everything and implement that into their tarot readings as well. So when you are getting a reading from someone, whether you're paying for it or if it's given to you for free, never, and I repeat, never give a reader anything. Yes, share your name so we will know how to address you. Then shh. It's very imperative for you to shh, because an authentic reader will know why you're here. An authentic reader will be able to tell you what's going on. That's because we hear, we see, we feel. I don't need you to tell me if I'm right or wrong, because what I may say to you may not resonate with you right then and there. But a week from now or a few days from now, you may say, oh, I understand the message. I understand what Empress Real 1584 was saying. I don't need for you to tell me if I'm on the right track or not, because I'm only going to share with you what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, and what I'm feeling. So there are other readers who think that they are mediums, right? A psychic is not a medium. You may go to a psychic However, you may, before you walk into his or her office, or before you do a Zoom call or a regular telephone call, you may be thinking about a relative that passed away, and let's just say Aunt Jan. So you may be saying, I hope Aunt Jan comes through. I hope Aunt Jan talks about the doll that she brought me when I was a little girl. However, now you are in front of the psychic, and that energy in you of wanting to communicate with your Aunt Jan is so strong that a psychic can actually pick up on it and say, I have a doll here, a doll. A woman here that gave you a doll, and you're like, oh my God, that's my Aunt Jan. No, she's not talking to your Aunt Jan. She can feel that the energy that you have in you is so intense that you want to hear about this doll, and you want to hear about Aunt Jan who gave you the doll. Okay, that doesn't make that person a medium. A medium, we will be able to tell you, hey, I have a male here. We'll be able to give you a distinct visual of how this male may look, what age he may have crossed over. We will be able to give you specifics. Now we have some people, and I'm disgusted, on this platform who pretend to be mediums, and they capitalize off the grief of someone. We all have a member in our family that have passed away. That's why we have angels. That's why we have guardian angels. That's why we have archangels. That's why we have crossed over loved ones. We all have experienced a loss. Some people up here are only card readers, not even tarot readers, because tarot is connecting with energy from source. Then we have some people up here that are biblical. They believe in the Bible, and that's fine. Whatever your religion is your business. I will never knock your religion. However, I'm spiritual. But if you believe in the Bible, what are you doing here? Because the Bible strictly says not to indulge in any of this work. Not to indulge in magic. Not to indulge in soothsayers. Not to indulge with tarot or mediumship or anything like that. However, I'm spiritual. I do know the Bible from the front to the back. And as my grandmother would say, I know the Bible from the rooter to the tutor. In my family, my grandfather, Native American Indian, my grandmother, African. So with my grandmother coming to the U.S., things changed, didn't they? Because she didn't come here because she wanted to be here. It was by force. So everything that she once knew and what she was taught, the older she got, she started forgetting. So therefore, the Bible was thrown. And she was made to learn. Because the good old Bible, the truth, right? Then you have my grandfather, who's Native American, and he believed of everything of the earth. He believed in energy and all things living. There's energy in everything. There's energy on my desk. Somebody built this desk, right? This desk is made out of wood from the earth, from a tree. So there's energy in everything. These cards are from a tree. There's energy. Somebody hands made them. And even if these were generated through a printer, somebody built that printer. There's energy in everything. So the reason why I know the Bible is because my grandmother made us. It was something that we had to do. On the other hand, my grandfather never forgot his teachings and always taught us the earth and taught us energy. The other day, when I put up a TikTok video, my husband said, "You are about to expose some people." And I said, "No, I'm not going to expose them because then I would have to say their names. So I won't expose you by name, but I am going to expose you by energy. I'm going to expose your wrongs because you're cheapening the energy of the real. And it's time to weed out the real from the fake." You have one tarot reader that will come and sit at their desk with a house coat on. And then 5 other people will see that reader with a house coat and they're like, "Oh my God, we're supposed to be all wearing house coats." And then you'll see 30, 40 of them in house coats. That's following the leader. That means those people aren't authentic. You have one person that may sing, and then every other reader is singing because if this person is doing it, that means we're supposed to be doing it. And no, none of our readings are supposed to be the same because none of our guardian angels are the same. None of our ancestors are the same. So you have piggybackers, you have copycatters. And that's why when I start off my readings, although my introduction is a little long, I need you to hear that I am authentically me, that this work is a part of my bloodline. Some people are born with gifts. Some people take classes to learn how to mimic what I do. And the reason why I say mimic, because people, right, of other races, they'll go and learn the cultures of others, and then they'll bring it back, and then they charge you to take a class on what is somebody else's lineage. Then you see so many people saying, "I'm a shaman, I'm a shaman, I'm a shaman." How in the hell are you a shaman? Do you know what it takes to become or to be a shaman? Do you know what that entails? So then people say, "I have a shamanic class," and what? You cannot take a class on becoming a shaman. You cannot take a class on somebody else's culture. It's called culture appropriation. You go to these different villages around the world and they invite you in. They show you their lives. And then you bring it back and you steal and you try to teach. Shame on you. Because when you do that, are you bringing that money that you made back to the people? My people. And I really needed to speak about this because I have a daughter that has the same gifts as me as well. And, you know, she started her channel before I did. However, she's not on that often because of her work schedule. And when she first started her channel, there were a lot of tarot readers that would come to her. And like me, she gave out free readings. These people, in return, would take things that she said to them in a private reading with that tarot reader, and they would use what she said in their videos. Now, she didn't do this for one person. She did this for many. And when I found out, I said, stop, stop. Stop. Then I had people contacting her for readings, and I'm like, no, no. Then they would get upset because she wouldn't read for them anymore. I can't allow anyone to use her at all. Me, I also have given out readings because if I feel the energy of someone who's watching and I feel like it's necessary, like I said, my channel is about healing. I don't mind, because that's what these gifts are for, to be a helpmate to others. So to each one, you teach one. Now, with that being said, when you have tarot readers who say that I don't do personal readings, do you ever ask yourself why? If you can come up here on a platform and have 13,000 followers, 20,000 followers, but you don't do personal readings, do you ever question that? That's because they cannot read you, and they don't want to do a personal reading because you will find out that they are not genuine. Right? Truth hurts, but the truth is the truth. Then you'll have a tarot reader who does read you, right? Then when you schedule that appointment for them to read you, they'll have a questionnaire. What do you want to know? Why do you want this reading? What should I focus on? What is that? What is that? Why do they have so many questions for you when you want a reading from them, and they should be able to tell you why you want the reading? I'm just giving you food for thought. I want people to be aware of what's happening. I want people to be aware and not to be taken advantage of. I want people to be aware so that no one will be taken advantage of when you see this video of how it's supposed to go, of how it's supposed to be. A medium, a psychic, a tarot reader, because some people gifts are only tarot. They can only read, period, the cards, some people, and no further than that. And that's fine when they're authentic. There are some people who are psychics, and psychics does not equal mediumship. Understand the difference. A psychic is not a medium. And there are people that are genuine mediums, and a medium is a psychic. So, my family, I come from a line of healers, root workers, workers. I come from a line, a long history on my mother's side and also on my father's side. Isn't that beautiful? I have my great-great-grandfather who was the world-famous sleeping preacher in the United States of America. People still go to his graves. They go to his grave and they make videos and they want to discuss who he was, right? These are the people who go around and do the videos of famous people from the grave. Yes, yes, my grandfather is included. Yes, my aunt is included. Yes, my great aunt is included. Before the days of computers and so on, guess what? Many articles were written and people came from all over the world just to sit at my aunt's desk. People, before there were cars, they came to my great just to listen to him preach in his sleep. And here I am, my bloodline. However, I want you to be informed. Can your angels send you a message through a song? Absolutely. There could be a song that you and your crossed over loved one shared with one another that you both like, and it may pop on the radio. They're letting you know, I'm here. Can there be messages sent through songs? Absolutely. But have you ever gone to a psychic or a medium and they just start singing to you? Pay attention. Everyone do things according to how they want to do it. However, you're supposed to do things in truth and honesty, because there is a thing, there is an entity, there is an energy that's called karma. And she is my best friend. She is my best friend because I'm in the business of to each one teach one. I'm in the business of being a helpmate to others, because I once upon a time needed someone to be a helpmate to me. Sharing is caring. So it's not about the dollar first, because yes, this does take energy. Yes, you should be paid, but you should not be taken advantage of. I will be giving names soon of who authentic people are. You know, my aunt, she didn't have business cards. And, you know, even when I was a little girl, you know, family members would say, you need business cards. And she would say, people will find me who need me. People will find me on their own. And she lived in the state of North Carolina. So anytime you went to her house, she had cars from California, Florida, New Jersey, all over the world. lined up down the road, miles. I came on these platforms to introduce myself because I saw a need for people being authentic, because people are capitalizing off the spiritual world, and it's not fair when they're not even spiritual. They're capitalizing off people's hurt, people's pain, people's trust, and it's not fair. It's disgusting. They're capitalizing off people's grief. It's disgusting. But they'll have to pay for it. That's why it's called karma. They're taking advantage of people. I've never seen such a display of disgust in my life, of frauds. Now, there are going to be people who hate the truth, dislike the truth, but I'm always going to speak the truth, because I want everyone to be informed, to know the difference. So when you go to a tarot reader, when you go to a psychic or a medium, the only two questions that may come up is, what is your name and your date of birth? That's it. And some will never ask you your date of birth. However, some may. Definitely we want to know your name, because we need to know how to address you. What would you like to be called during the reading? Some people, they do video readings, right? Where they pre-record the reading and then send it to you. No, let's get personal. Let's do Zoom, let's do Skype, because the way I am here on these platforms is not the way that I am when I do a reading. I would like to interact with you. I would like to see you face to face. Some people may want a picture of whomever it is that you're dealing with, as far as a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, so that they could read the energy off that person. However, no one is going to ask you questions. So remember that and be very mindful. Someone with true, authentic gifts. Before I do a reading, I always ask, shh, and not to give me any information. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. Let me tell you what I'm feeling. That's the way it's supposed to be. It has never changed for centuries when you are authentic. I will be doing a general reading. For my Virgo. I am on TikTok a lot, and on TikTok I show my face when I do my lives on there every now and then. I recently did the Virgo reading. However, I'm going to do a general reading on this platform in a little while. But I wanted to get this video up because when I started receiving emails with some of my subscribers sharing with me of how people were watching my videos and using my words in their own videos and trying to mimic how I speak or how I talk, trying to be like, I thought it was disgusting, because I am me. I have never in this world wanted to be like anyone else, not even my mother, who I admire more than any woman walking this earth. The second person was my sister. My mother taught us how to hold our heads up high and be who we are authentically. So I have never wanted to be like anyone. So I don't know what that's like. But to know, and I said to my husband, I said, you know, people are studying me. I felt that. But it was confirmed when I started receiving emails or people writing me little messages when I'm doing the live and things of that nature. However, shame on them when you don't say my name, because I don't mind you using anything that I say, but just say my name. Give credit where it's due, because this all takes energy. This is energy. I'm using my energy to connect with you so that I can do a reading for you. Even when I do my lives and someone pops on, I look at your name, I look at your faces if you have a picture, because I like to read the energy of the people. And then I'm able to incorporate some of you in my reading, and you'll be able to hear your message. However, I've done personal readings here on YouTube for free. I've done personal readings on TikTok for free. And I have not received one complaint. So we're trying to weed out the real from the fake. If I ever say someone's name on my platform, it's because I co-sign them on their work, because their work is genuine, because their work is authentic. Other than that, I don't co-sign anyone. However, I do co-sign when I know their work to be authentic. I probably follow 2. Thank you so much. Thank you, Liz. I probably follow 3 tarot readers up here. One is for entertainment because she makes me laugh. The other, I feel like there's something in her that she just needs that extra, you know? She needs that extra, but that takes meditation. That takes believing in your own gifts. So I say to my husband, I'm like, I should reach out to her. I would love to help her. And he's like, you know, because I'm one of those people that want to save the world. I want to help the world, but I know that I can't help everyone. However, I'm like, she's right there. Like, she just needs that. So, and then there's one more. And then there's one more. And other than that, no. However, I've been introduced to people that have been, you know, people have sent me videos, or they'll tell me to go to this page here. Heck, I didn't even know it was this many people on the platform. But I've been told, go here and watch this person. And I'm like, oh my God, they're saying exactly what I said in the same way and how I said it. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is bananas. However, what are you going to do? Oh, I'm so sorry that live doesn't work there. Um, where are you, Liz? Where are you? I gotta get dressed too.
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay. I'm speaking to my husband in the background. Liz, I didn't know that live doesn't work. Oh, okay. I didn't know that live doesn't work where you are. However, you know, when I come here on YouTube, I see you all the time, and I'm glad that it does work for you. I did the Virgo reading But on my TikTok, the videos that you're seeing are only clips because they don't allow the full live depending on the time of it. So I have only done clips, but I did a Virgo reading. I was trying to get them all in for the new year, but I did Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. I do have to finish up with Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aries. And then I'll flip back around to Virgo again. I will be coming on live tonight here, but that's going to be a Sagittarius reading. I'm going to try to get two in, a Sagittarius, Gemini, and then tomorrow, if I can get the two in today, then I'll flip it around and do Aries and Virgo tomorrow. So stay tuned, and I thank you so much for following me. But I get the clips, they're very short clips. I'm only allowed to put portions up, but I will do a detailed Virgo tomorrow. But I'm going to end this live because I have to run out with my husband and my grandson. So I will be back this evening with Sagittarius and Gemini. And then tomorrow it will be Aries and also Virgo. And I thank you so much. I send to you love and light and peace, peace, happiness, joy, love, laughter. Peace, more important than anything is peace. Thank you so much.